All right. Hi, my name is Gabriella Bentley, and this is my project. My fake patient's name is Jane Doe. I was assigned that she was a 79-year-old white woman who's retired and suffering from a stroke. I kind of took the liberty of modeling her after one of my neighbors that I care about really deeply. My neighbor is super healthy and loves yoga, so this is kind of what I made my patient like. My neighbor is also a widow with no family, so I incorporated that as long as making up that her deceased husband is Hispanic with family in Mexico, which is one of the places I compared healthcare with in my essay that she would like to go to. So, before I get into this, a bit of a funny story is that I originally wrote 3 pages of the first essay on an entirely different subject of Medicaid because I misread in my insurance. Thankfully, I double checked my assignment randomly in the middle so I could erase and redo so much. But like I said, I learned a lot about Medicaid instead of Medicare for a bit. Um, but with that being said, I found that learning about Medicaid got me to better appreciate Medicare in my writing. The many plans of Medicare are actually some awesome options. Just a quick recap: it has 4 plans. Plan A is a hospital insurance. Plan B is medical insurance. Plan C is a combination of plans, and Plan D is a prescription drug plan. So you automatically get A for free and B with a small monthly fee. But you can opt into getting a paid for C plan that includes both A and B plus other benefits. Um, Plan D is also a paid for opt in. It is a prescription drug plan. So it's just if you have any medications, I recommend you being on that. Jane doesn't have any medications she takes, so I did not give her that one. Um, Honestly, I think Medicare is great because it gives you so many options that suit you perfectly. It's also accepted by 91% of healthcare providers. Jane's experience with a stroke cost her after with Medicaid, with the ambulance, all that, physical therapy afterwards, everything. It was about $625. Without insurance, Jane would have been paying over triple that amount. So yeah, Medicare, sorry, saved her a lot of money. I think the biggest cons for Medicare are the limitations. The biggest one being that you have to be 65 years or older to receive benefits. You also have to live in the United States and work there for many years, making sure you pay Social Security taxes. Well, that's not a problem for many of us. Like the later part, the whole being 65 years or older is a bit of a problem for most of us, I'm assuming, reading this. So, one of the most recurring themes I thought of is that hard work pays off is the main idea. Um, so Jane worked a lot prior to her retirement. I had her work at Walmart, and she worked every day for I think I want to say I said 10 years. So she paid Social Security, all that, just so she could get her benefits. Um, so now she is able to retire and not pay for Medicare anymore. Just like a hard work brings good rewards kind of instance. While Medicare I don't think is perfect, it is a really good program, especially for someone like her. So now that she did all her dues, working, paying taxes, all that, she can now enjoy her retirement with Social Security and her free, in quotations, Medicare, though it's not very free. So in conclusion, I really thought this was a really fun project. I really liked this project. I thought it was kind of neat with all the role playing of having a patient and other things. I've never really done that before, and I thought it was cool. It really educated me a lot on Medicare, Medicaid, and a bunch of other government-owned healthcares that I looked up on my own. Seriously, before this project, I knew next to nothing. I was just on my parents' insurance, and they get that from their work, and I just seriously had no idea what it was. I knew the name. I didn't really know anything else about it. Um, so this project actually got me to appreciate Medicare more, as I feel it's a great program. Um, Before I kind of thought of it as just government healthcare. It can't be that good. It has to be pretty bad in my opinion because the government owns it. Um, but I actually appreciate it a lot more, and I think it's actually a pretty good program considering that you meet all the requirements to be in it. It's actually really good. So I think my biggest takeaway from this whole project was, after researching and after this whole class, is that healthcare in the United States is really expensive. So if you're on insurance, you're paying either crazy high premiums, deductibles, copays. The money has to come out of somewhere. I think the only thing worse would probably be having no health insurance at all, because then it goes from expensive to almost life ruining, in my opinion. The prices of things are insanely expensive in the United States. That's just a whole another topic, I suppose, though. So anyway, thank you for listening. I hope everyone has a good summer and enjoys their break. Thanks.